It's blues, guys. You can't get away from the blues. This sound from the minor going to the major. It's been a long time since I've been with you all. Approximately 6 weeks. This is our first filming in about 6 weeks. My name is David Morgan. This is the Music Shed reaction series, and I've missed you guys. Actually, not really at all. I needed a break from you. So that was a total lie. I recorded 200 songs last month, and don't even ask how I did it, while I taught at the same time. So that's why we haven't been recording. And no, I actually did miss this a little bit. I missed some of the aspects of my life that I had to kind of give up for a month to do this monumental task. It all went great. Thanks for asking. And this is the Music Shed reaction series. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for notifications and leave comments. I have not been reading all the comments because of my schedule, but I'm gonna get back into it. Howie could not be more excited to put this music in front of me that we're about to check out. Lizzy McAlpine. The song is Doomsday. The only thing he really knows about her, well, he knows a lot about her, but the only thing that he wanted me to mention, she went to Berkeley. Okay, so that means that she studied music. This is produced by Philip and Aaron. I'm not going to even try to pronounce their last names because I'm going to screw them up. And the song's called Doomsday. Let's check it out together. Lizzy McAlpine. Sound of a marching band warming up.
Pull the plug in September. I don't want to die in June. I'd like to start planning my funeral. I've got work to do.
Already, I like the melody. I see how in it she is and feel it. And her vocal is very intimate. It's right here, singing right on that microphone. And she seems like an honest artist so far.
Pull the plug, make it painless. I don't want a violent end. Don't say that you'll always love me, 'cause you know I'd bleed myself dry for you over and over again.
You know, I often talk about with my students the difference between major and minor. And that major, you can hear a major chord and think that it sounds happy, and a minor chord that it sounds sad. In this case, now, I only teach that at the very beginning level because it's totally not true. This song happens to be in a major key. D flat major. And it's not happy, because of the subject matter and the melody and the groove. And there's so many other elements that go into creating the mood of a song. This song happens to be in a major key because the major third, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this note F is in the chord. If it was minor, it'd sound like this. Maybe that would be too sad. Maybe we'd all just kill ourselves right now if it was minor. But anyway, I just want to point that out. We're in a major key, and it's a daunting subject matter.
Doomsday is close at hand. I'll book the marching band to play as you speak. I'll feel like throwing up. You'll sit and stare like a goddamn machine. I'd like to plan out my part in this, but you're such a narcissist. You'll probably do it next week. I don't get a choice in the matter. Why would I? It's only the death of me.
Listen to the dynamics in this song. Emotionally, it's taken me for a ride. It starts out very stark. It builds up the instrumentation. It builds up the dynamic means it's getting louder. There's more elements coming in, and it's taking me for that emotional ride that they want to deliver with this song. It seems like this is a song about a relationship in high school going wrong. Now, I have a lot to say about this because I work with high school kids. I was a high school kid at one point in my life, really freaking long time ago. And I have kids. I have 3 children. My youngest is a junior in high school now. And I talk to them about not taking these high school, don't get mad at me for saying this, guys. Don't take these high school relationships so seriously, because they're going to wind up non-existent at some point, either by you or by the other person, 99% of them. So even though you should be in love, you should do your thing, keep in the back of your mind, this is not going to last forever. Now, whether I know that that's practical advice coming from an almost 53-year-old guy who's been through a lot. So it may not be so practical, but I don't know. I still tell the kids when we talk about relationships anyway. So it seems like she's broken about this in a very, very deep way.
Why would I? It's only the death of me. Only the death of me.
Now, I'm going to say something else. What I just played went along with the song. I did play the minor third in there. It's blues, guys. You can't get away from the blues. This sound from the minor going to the major. That's American music. It's Black American music. I like it. I like her voice so much. She does remind. So I'm gonna say she reminds me a little bit of Olivia Rodrigo voice. She probably hates these comparisons. Maybe Billie Eilish a little bit, but how could you not be influenced by these people? But she's got her own thing, and she's got a beautiful voice, and she wrote the song. She's the sole writer of this song, and I love the chord progression. Really interesting song. And it's dropped to nothing here.
Pull the plug, but be careful.
Like a little kick drum.
I don't want to die too soon. I think there's good in you somewhere. I'll hang on till the chaos is through. Doomsday is close at hand. I'll book the marching band to play as you speak. I'll feel like throwing up. You'll sit and stare like a goddamn machine. I'd like to plan out my part in this, but you're such a narcissist. You'll probably do it next week. I don't get a choice in the matter. Why would I? It's only the death of me. It was so quiet, no friends and family allowed.
Ooh, okay, so listen to the production choice there. The voice has had some reverb on it until this point, not much. All of a sudden at the bridge, they soak it with reverb. You can hear the length of her vocal extending out. I don't know what if it's a big plate or it's a hall or whatever, but her vocal reverb just got huge. So, which also takes us to another place. There's a lot to analyze here. And the other thing is, it seems like my life is going to be over when this dude breaks up with me. Right? No, it's not over, please. You have a lot to do, Lizzy.
I had no friends and family allowed. Only my murderer, you, and the priest who told you to go to hell.
No.
And the funny thing is, I would have married you if you'd have stuck around. I feel more free than I have in years. 6 feet in the ground.
Or maybe it's not a real death. Maybe it's a death of something that needed to die. Maybe it's not a real funeral, like a real death. Her life has not ended, but something inside of her has died, and maybe that's a good thing. The other thing I want to mention is that I think there's like 2 main camps of vocalists that I think about this sometimes, and there's varying degrees. One of the camps is somebody whose speaking voice and their singing voice sound almost nothing alike. And there's another camp where their speaking voice and their singing voice sound a lot alike, and she's in that camp. I'm imagining that if she just called right now and I would know it was her just from hearing the vocal. So doesn't seem like she's trying to put too much affect on her vocal, on her singing voice, which I think is really cool. It's something that also draws me in as something that's just coming from her heart and just real. She's being real. And I think it's a great subject, great topic. I can see why Howie loves Lizzy. Howie and Lizzy together again.
In the ground. Doomsday is close at hand. I booked the marching band to play as you speak. I feel like throwing up. You sit and stare like a goddamn machine. I'd have liked to plan out my part in this, but you're such a narcissist. They did it on Halloween. I had no choice in the matter. Why would I? It's only the death of me.
Yes. Lizzy McAlpine throwing down a killer song, man, with a great subject matter. It's juicy, it's meaty, it's from the heart, it's honest. What a beautiful vocal. Her warmth of her voice. The production was a roller coaster of dynamics from nothing, from a kick drum and a little bass, a little sound design, like nothing, to like full on double forte, like the softest piano, peep, 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 and then F, 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 all the way in between. And I talk about dynamics a lot on these episodes. So Lizzy McAlpine, Howie, thank you for that, Howie. Started off the 2020, the Omicron 2020, on a great note. Wonderful. He's been itching. What did I say? Did I say 2020? I said 2020. It's 2022, guys. So it's 2022. It's January 4th, 2022 today. Okay. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell icon for notification. And leave comments. And support Lizzy McAlpine because she's an up-and-coming artist who's got a lot there. There's a lot. Lizzy McAlpine, killer. Love it. Have a very musical day.